a German derby here between those two. I'm gonna have a fast hero here from XlorD. And he goes up against Spirale, the best orc from Deutschland. I think Germany is like very high in terms of best countries in Warcraft. It's probably like China, Korea, Russia, and then after that it's between I guess Ukraine, Germany. I don't know actually. And Germany, even in StarCraft, they're very, very good. Players like Showtime, Hero Marine, Lambo, etc. So Farseer again. Looks like Spiral might be playing the same style as earlier here. I think XlorD is very good and he will have a good chance to go way further in the tournament if he makes top 8 here. I mean, this group was like insane. But also I think it'd be cool to see two orcs, 2 humans, 2 elves, and 2 undeads in the round of 8. So I think it'd be cool if Spiral won as well. I don't really have a favorite. I feel like his Spiral plays his best and doesn't have problem with his groups like he said he did earlier. Might be able to do well, but we saw him make quite a few mistakes. Like that last game, 4 towers plus an expo on a gold mine that has 490 in it. Like he had been fighting there the entire game. He had to know that there was not going to be much gold left, but I mean... Again, it's one of those things where like we're playing late at night, maybe he woke up at 8 AM and he's feeling pretty tired. It's like hard to think at this time, so I don't know. But what I'm saying is, he's making mistakes. And against XlorD, you can't make too many of them. He's waiting for him to buy the priest. Gets the XP and the priest wasn't bought. But if you go in there, they will use lightning shield now.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now he has all the time in the world to buy the priest after that. Pretty sick actually. I'm gonna do a lot of damage to the Death Knight.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like I need a haircut so bad. I think as soon as the hairdressers open in 10 days, I might be getting one pretty quickly after that. He didn't buy the priest, I'm surprised.
A player's forces are under attack.
What do you guys miss the most from the pre-COVID days? I think it's been established that I miss the restaurants, I guess, the most. I think travel also. Like, you can't really travel right now. Maybe even going outside every day, like for a walk. Even though you can still do that, like... I think if you want to take the quarantine seriously, you should be limiting the amount of times that you go outside and for how long.
Forces are under attack.
Because otherwise there's just way too many people outside. Death Knight gets level 2. And it's probably with a pretty quick expo here on location, even before being tier 2. He did buy the Berserker. The Bazooka.
A player's forces are under attack.
Farseer being 3 years, very nice. Wolves level 2. Always a big threat for like surrounds and stuff like that. Looks like the wolf is about to leap. I miss clubbing the most. Techno and actual house music, not Swedish house mafia, etc. That's very specific. Yeah, visiting friends, meeting people. I don't go to concerts very often, but it's also something that's... It's gonna be very hard to even like conceive going to in the future. Unless there is a vaccine, but it might be a long time. Not thinking about what I've touched every minute. Well, I think if you stay home a lot, it doesn't really matter what you touch, right? Because you're fine anyway at home. Like the only thing is after you leave home, when you come home, you have to wash your hands for like a few minutes. Yeah, it's funny because like, because of a deviated septum, I always have to sneeze every day a lot. So before I definitely got some look when I would sneeze because people are like, oh, I don't want to catch a cold. But now it's next level. If I'm on the street and I sneeze, like people look at me, I'm like I'm a terrorist or something. They don't even know that sneezing is not even one of the symptoms of COVID-19. It's fucking stupid. Like literally the two main symptoms is a fever and a dry cough. And I got neither.
Forces are under attack.
So the expo went up completely uncontested. And Sparrow doesn't have the woods to get... I'm surprised he's not making more peons actually. To get fortified defenses. I think it's always good when you can get that now. Goes by the fast here, so he gets TC3. I'll take that. Wow, we got it. Sparrow's probably not gonna wait too long before he goes over 50 here. Even though XlorD's on 36 supply, damn. That seems very low, but I guess he has to buy a third hero. That's going to be 5 more immediately.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, so Sparrow broke up keep pretty quickly here. Sees that XlorD is creeping over here and is like, oh, I'll go creep some more myself. Or maybe he'll wait and attack the main base to force a TP or something. Still no fortified, he has no wood for it. Retreating against an undead is so tricky because they're so much faster than everybody. That TC might melt without an invuln. Kinda scary thoughts. You might just speed scroll tilts in a sec. How to call the Lich. Use the roar, what the fuck? Oh, it's gonna force a TP as well. Damn, that TC actually dies pretty fast without an invuln. But Sparrow can just go to 80 and then attack this Expo, I think. It's gonna be very hard for XlorD to have enough. He needs to heal first, get an invuln. He saved the speed scroll, which is nice. Now he could get another one, but he doesn't. Did he have 2 scrolls or 1? I mean, he definitely used whatever he had. Seems like he knows about the Expo. One scroll at least, so it's 69 supply. He got a single Wyvern. 4 Raiders, that's a very good amount to actually catch a lot of these units. And he got 1 single Kodo. That's huge actually. Look at his auras. Devotion, War Drums, and Endurance. The TC is not the healthiest though. 1 more salve here. And that means he needs to wait for that to heal a bit more. And also it's always nice if you have an extra salve so that after you use invuln, you use the salve. Here we go. Big Stomp is gonna in the middle of everything. There's the single destroyer. Chain Lightning is gonna start landing. He went Wolves level 2, so that's only Chain Lightning level 1. And actually, Faster is not working with a ton of mana here. Spal wanted to make sure he hit shortly after XlorD got that Expo, because if he lets that be up too long, it's gonna be hard for him to win after that. And XlorD is just trying to deal with his army with some good kiting, but Lich is already out of mana. Very important statue falls. Another Stomp, hits. Invuln transferred. He's gonna call on time. Death Knight. Still has the Invuln. He retransferred that. Nice last second burrow, but there's the dust. And Chain Lightning, that was a level 2 Chain Lightning here. TC has no more Stomp. But his army is still going strong. He's out of Raiders. So we can't really stop this army from running away and kiting. Damn, that Lich. Standing strong.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, the Raiders are the big problem. The reason Orc does so well against Undead is that they got so much crowd control. Stomp Raiders is amazing to hold the Undead in place. It's like the one race that does not let them do any sort of kiting properly. See, Raiders. That's such a problem. And they have high hit points as well. It's so hard to nuke everything that they have. That's not actually has a ton of mana, but there's only 1 statue and it's not even doing anything right now. XlorD is just losing everything. It's probably replacing whatever he's losing, so he's still got 69 supply, just like at the start of the push. That's a full surround. I think that's gonna be game 1, guys. Oh, he gets out.
The town is under siege.
But it was all in vain. Is that only 4? Yeah, that's 4. Tinker third. Yeah, that was the perfect timing by Sproul. If he had waited any longer, this Expo would have given so much gold for XlorD. He would have kind of caught up on supply and then he would have been able to hold maybe the next time. Now he just attacked when Undead didn't have enough. That's it. We almost achieved perfect balance, guys. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 players. 2 of each race in the round of 8. It's pretty good for entertainment. Whatever race you play, you're gonna wanna tune in because your race is playing. That tournament went for a long time, by the way, guys. We started at 1 p.m. and it's almost 2 a.m. So that's the real Home Story Cup spirit right there. I've already found my Thanos GIF that I'm gonna post if there is 2-2-2-2. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, as he's holding the blade that he gives Gamora. Yeah, those tech tournaments, they always last very long, but you always get maximum content out of it, so unless you draw the short end of the straw and you're one of the guys playing late at night, I guess you don't mind as much. Crazy. This is crazy. Imagine we get a third map with Twisted Meadows as the decider. Please no. We headed to Last Refuge for next map. At what time did Iron Couch finish? Was it like 3 a.m. or something? But Iron Couch was a one-day tournament, so it was never gonna finish super quickly. Iron Couch was pretty fun. I really would like down the line to have some sort of Iron Couch 2, but this time not on 1 day, but on 4 days. I think that'd be ultra fun. Imagine if we get like a bunch of Russians, the Ukrainian players, maybe like 1 or 2 NA players, all the Swedish players, and then the people that already attended Iron Couch, they come back again. We get like some Frenchies, like all the German players. That was so cool. I think it'd be super fun, like, to have a tournament on that many days. But ideally, I guess we need a sponsor for that, which is hard to find for a game like War 3, but maybe not impossible. I feel like it's for us to do the work to try and make that happen. Yeah, I think I haven't been casting much of my 2-on-2 tournament as well, the tag team, but next week I'm gonna be doing more. It's just that this week we had too much stuff. Like I had WGL, I had the French tournament I was playing in, and then there is this tournament on Friday and Saturday, so it's like I haven't had much time. Where's the headbutt?
player's forces are under attack.
No, Iron Couch was a one-day tournament, no? I think it was a one-day.
Forces are under attack.
You're making me doubt, but I'm pretty sure it was just a one-day. Wasn't the final XlorD versus Neutron? Was it? I think so, yeah. I got XlorD pretty early, I think because he messed up one of the matches in his group and lost to an undead, maybe one, so he finished second in his group, so we met in like quarters. I think he was like one of the strongest players there, maybe if not the strongest, so if I met other people maybe I could have gone further, but I just remember that I didn't even really want to play, because I didn't really enjoy human against undead. I mean, I still don't. And I just knew the first undead I would meet I would probably lose. Yeah, that matchup has been very annoying for a long time now. Getting both consumable, that's pretty nice. Danny, I didn't play that tournament because my internet was down earlier today. Okay, Terror, you're making me doubt. I'm gonna alt-tab. I need to know right now. I'm gonna Wikipedia Iron Couch. I guarantee you it was a one-day tournament. Oh no, you're right. What the fuck? It was 2 days? Why did I think it was one day? I don't even remember where I slept. Did I go home? Did I stay in Krefeld? Like... But to be honest, 32 players in one day, that wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, that wouldn't be happening. Catches a fiend. And these items. Le Sniper. Wow. Disaster for XlorD. This is looking like a 2-0, guys. TC is gonna start creeping so fast now as well.
A player's force.
Plus 12 false here, just wrecking his shit. He's gonna get a cancel on the expo, looks like. He has no stomp. Why is he space calling forward?
A player's forces are under attack.
So he delayed the expo a bit, but he's also not creeping for it.
player's forces are under attack.
Fascia needs to pull back. XlorD has Orb. What a sick item. Also the TP. Yeah, there was shade landing as well. So this Death Knight was in real danger here. But yeah, no third hero yet for XlorD. He's getting Frenzy. It's probably shutting him down nicely. I mean, the problem is that he lost 2 Fiends as well early on. When are they draw the playoffs? Tonight or tomorrow? I can ask actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
I asked on Discord. Since there is some downtime in the game. I think it'd be better if they announce it tonight. So players get to start thinking about who they play, like what they're gonna do and all that.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright, ghouls coming in. There's gonna be silence, but he's not using it yet. I guess the stomp already happened. Kinda weird, you can't use healing wards in the fight, you just kill it. Or Tome of Health, yeah, that was very sad. HCD with the resub, thank you very much, welcome back. Cyclone's the Lich. He has invul on this. And some salves. Yeah, Wild goes right away. He likes Raiders now. Hitting the Destroyer here would be huge. TC shouldn't chase. He gets it. Kinda sloppy by XlorD, he could have hit that up there.
A player's forces are under attack.
And no burrow here, wow. Spell's actually very short on wood. Damn, that could've. The Great Escape. I would just send a Dark Ranger alone to kill that. Maybe he thinks he needs silence.
Forces are under attack.
Even a ghoul would have killed that actually.
Town is under siege.
Was this supposed to be a LAN tournament? Yeah. Maybe if there was no COVID-19, this would have been a LAN. It's the same for StarCraft. Usually there's Home Story Cup. Now because of COVID, then it didn't happen. So they did a stay-at-home story the same as this for StarCraft. Great escape of the destroyer. He pulled a lot of goals here to fight against this. The more XlorD waits, the deader is. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You walk there like 10 times. It's 50 hit points. Do you know how much I would like 50 hit points additionally from Archmage? Like really bad. Pick up the goddamn tome. You can buy mercs actually before he refights. Like if there is the berserker. Yeah, it's there. Augur berserker here. Actually, maybe just berserker would be fine. He took the tome. We did it, Reddit. Triple destroyer. I mean, there is not much to dispel to be honest, but you absorb mana and they're gonna do a ton of damage to grunts. Wait, he involved the TC? Was that an accident? Why did he involve so early? Yeah, the wards just die instantly here when he uses them. Farseer? He's going for a raider. I'm surprised he's not going for Farseer here. We can force a TP easily. Needs to use a bunch of healing. I mean, there is no Fins to be honest. Bat Riders could be good here, because if he kills those 3 destroyers, there is not much left. Those were a big investment. XlorD is playing really well. He's gonna TP at the expo to clear this. That was some nice bots time here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Berserker time, maybe? The problem with the Berserker is that it's great, he does damage, but he dies so fast from Coin Nova. Farseer almost 5, by the way. Yeah, Augur Berserker here, really, that would help him so much. Get the Augur, dude. Get the gold. Here we go, Coin Nova or not? Chain Lightning gonna be huge here. If I try to get some good AoE as well and everything. Fucking Berserker, look at him. I'm a fucking idiot and I ran to the backline to die. One unit and he can get maybe Chain Lightning level 3. Oh wow. XlorD just wins. Damn, that was crazy. So map number 3 coming up. Woo! That's a long stream, guys. Imagine back to Warcraft, they'd be casting the whole time as well. But at least they got more than one caster. It's less exhausting when you feel multiples, I guess. Aaron Matt 15 with a resub. Thank you very much. Welcome back, dude. Last map is Conceal Hill, guys. So have no fear of a Twisted Meadows nightmare yet again. We're not gonna go there. Yeah, I mean, the problem with Spiral is that he was pretty much out of mana here. I think maybe ideally you need a shop near your expo, even just for clarities. Wait, did Back to Warcraft cast WGL today as well? Yeah, there was WGL today, right? Dude, that's crazy. He's been casting like since 10 a.m. or something. What a sicko. I checked results earlier. There was not any big results for human, sadly. Infi bit fast, that's it. Thunder lost to focus. I guess I'll watch that game Infi against Fast later, but I kinda know what to expect. Like he's been playing Priest into Breakers. Yeah, and Sock lost against Lin. Infi is the only human winning games in WGL so far, it seems like. I guess Yumiko won a game as well, but it wasn't against like somebody very good. Oh my god, XlorD. He's running some BS in chat. An absolute sicko. We're just waiting on Spiral, who's taking a bit of time to join. But yeah, final map of the day coming up. And then tomorrow 1 p.m. more games, guys. I'm pretty sure I'll be there unless my internet fucking dies again. And actually, immediately after this tournament is over, Dust League starts on Back to Warcraft. With the Group A, Kiwikaki, Hunter, Fish, and Seiso. So there's more Warcraft 3 coming up for those of you who are still up. I know there is a lot of vampires in the community that stay up. I mean, it's quarantine, they can't really go outside, break into houses, and suck blood, so let's watch some Warcraft 3, you know? I'll update the score. Here we go. Does any of the tricks with the crater actually work on this map? If like you want to do the Archmage with the Blizzard? There's kind of a hole here. Kind of makes me want to try. Imagine I found like a sick one. That would be amazing. I mean, I guess there's still ranged crypts. What? Rip. Maybe not an easy map to level your TC second here when it comes out. But other than that, it's got fountains and decent creeping earlier on.
A player's forces are under attack.
I need a co-caster for this. I mean, especially these days that I don't sleep very well, I find it really hard to cast for like... Even like... I don't know how long I've been live, maybe like 7 hours or something? Maybe 6 hours-ish? I don't know, maybe say 7 to 8 hours, I think. I find it kind of hard to be like high energy all the time and stuff. Like I said, especially when I sleep so poorly. Damn, some sick items. Again, a sniper of a Farseer. Oh shit. Death Knight is coming. Are you kidding me? You can't speed scroll. Yeah, you can get caught twice. Speed scroll. He's gonna get enough hit points. What? Balls of steel. He tried to fake the coil. That's so sick. I guess skeletons woke up the creeps here.
Player's forces are under attack.
He suicided the acolytes so he can make one more fiend and be at 25 out of 30 and then make Lich. And fast tech to tier 3 without making the additional ziggurat. Pretty sick build. This is the standard build.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, he misclicked! He misclicked! How could you? How could you?
A player's forces
Free healing
are
from the
under attack.
fountain. Get the level 3. The sacred text will go to XlorD. It's actually prioritizing this. I mean, yeah, it adds up the armor. If you pick keeping up stuff, or even just the tomes in general. I feel like they're kind of underrated. Like, some people just don't pay much attention to them. Spiral's been pretty bad with them. Hey, Stomp. He didn't go aura first this time. Knew that he might have to fight. Fast here again. I don't like using that in front of the opponent because he's gonna hear it basically every single time if you're this close, and then he can just buy dust and remove it. So I don't like this move.
A player's forces are under attack.
They really need to fix this. Like, this is so stupid. How freaking easy to create this like that.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he missed that one. That was another big one here.
Players' forces are under attack.
Dude, are you fucking joking me? He's literally picking up 0 of them. Maybe he's playing with like certain graphic settings where like you don't see the tomes as well, but this is very bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh shit. Alright, fuck it. Neither of these guys care. Wait, that was the camp that Spiral did, but I guess he was getting creep jack. So he has a valid excuse for this one. You know who's gonna get the tome? This guy. This guy doesn't leave tomes behind. He sees them, he takes them, and he loves them. What did I tell you? Oh, there's 45 this time. Dark Ranger showed up out of the blue and actually damaged that tower a whole bunch.
Players' forces are under attack.
So no upgrades at all. He was too busy getting the fortified up until now. And yeah, Spiral breaks upkeep very quickly again. Burrow is kind of forward actually. Next slot's counter expanding. Zeppelin is headed across the map to scout exactly that.
A player's forces are under attack.
XlorD is worrying this is full, but this is not. Here's the thing about expanding earlier than your opponents. You're gonna find quite a bit of gold before they've taken theirs. You see, this starts with 1250. 12,500, sorry. So he's already mined almost a full 1,000 more than the opponents. And when that finishes, maybe it will be like 1,500. And you can use that 1,500 to get a lot of units more than your opponent and attack them as their expo finishes. And in this case, it's a fountain map. So retreating to the fountains is amazing. He gets devotion. So yeah, if I was Spiral, I'd aim to get like as close to 80 as possible and then you attack. Devotion might end up being really good. I think you should maybe finish this camp before quick. And don't forget that. No, the retreat champion today? No, I've been casting this tournament for like 8 hours now, so... And tomorrow I'll cast it again, but on Sunday I'm playing the ESL Open Cup and I'll probably play a bunch of the retreat champion as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Don't do it, Spiral. Yes, okay, he's gonna take this one at least. 70 supply. Oh, he forgot the burrow. Okay, this is unacceptable. I need this potion as well this time to help out with the engage. Surprise, motherfucker. Wolves in the back. The destroyer's gonna die right off the bat. And TC's in the middle of everything. He pops in them to dodge the silence. Those chain lightning are gonna be huge. Can he get the statue? Yes, he gets it just before he gets out. And behind this, the player who retreats is always at a big disadvantage because whoever won the fight can send to the fountain whatever units are low. Which in this case is actually almost nothing. He gets a TP just in case. If you run out of mana and you have a lot of red units here, it's so worth. I love that he gets a TP. Imagine the center army is running low, or like he has to save a hero. He TPs there and then he goes to the fountain and gets free healing again, so... Strategically, it's very smart. But it's also very abusive of the map.
The town is under siege.
You don't have dust? No.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh my god, this is my favorite. The speed scroll. Destroyer is gonna get smashed out of the sky. He targets that. There's only one more stomp left. Can you get a big one? It's almost tempting to use the invuln, but might want to keep that for when he's actually in danger as well. The stomp actually killed that here. It's not gonna use it close enough. Ooh, not quite. Very close. There's still so much left over for Spiral. Lich is blocked! Ooh, the card lands, but it's gonna die anyway. It's a disaster. And it looks like we're gonna get a second orc to the round of 8, guys. 2 orcs, 2 elves, 2 humans, 2 undeads. The perfect balance has yet again been achieved. I mean, yeah, I don't know how XlorD comes back from this, especially without a statue. It's kind of running low on mana. Sobi Mask is an amazing item to have, but yeah, it doesn't have the towers on the expo either. And with TC being 5, good luck. Oh, massive stomp in the middle of everything. XlorD's running out of units. Spiral's crushing through right now.
The town is under siege.
XlorD on 40 supply against 64 for Spiral. Everything's in the reds, and it feels like the next statue is just so far away from coming out. The Expo is not even really mining anymore. That one guy's been bondaged. He's got a latex suit on against his will. And he can't do anything. Trap in the net. Uses a healing scroll. Yeah, I think that was to heal up a bit. You know, dagger actually would be nice here. Super underrated. Farseer's just gonna TP out. He's done the damage he wanted. He's gonna be back with full mana, full hit points and everything. Spiral is pretty damn rich as well behind this. He's got a lot of units queued. Are you kidding me? Dude.
Players' forces are under attack.
Why are you killing the burrow if you're gonna TP? Yeah. Okay. He's an invuln. No upgrades at all, just mass units. Pretty sure he's gonna want to get Invis Potion again as well. To get the perfect stomp. The first opening stomp is like so important. XlorD is like, holy shit, don't attack please, don't attack. Let's be nice, we're both German players. Don't even need this potion here. Big stomp landing early. Forces and an invuln. The undead units. Wait, what? That was kind of mistimed. Yeah, the undead units can't even attack. They always have stuff on top of them. They still way more chilling. This Farseer hits plus 22. Jesus Christ. It's insane. Too much. Spiral gonna be going to the top 8, guys. And XlorD eliminated. I mean, this group D was pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Really, really stacked. GG gets called. Congratulations, Spiral.